Hi everyone, so I thought I'd put together a little tips and tricks video for you in case you are struggling with the certain apps to use to edit your photos or just how to edit your photos quickly and easily for either your component one or if you're just starting your mock project or if you're doing the competition that we're running at the moment. So first of all, I've got some pictures that I took in my garden that are not necessarily so successful. This one you can see the neighbour's washing line, and think of the compositional rules. Rule of thirds isn't there. This one again, the sun is off centre. You can see the neighbour's washing line and you can see their shed. There's no centre point. And this one here is a particular bugbear. There is no rules as such within this picture, but also what am I trying to sell? What is it? That's the key focal point in this. You can see the shed, it's all out of sync. There's no symmetry in it, there's no balancing elements. This one, please do not do, unless obviously there's a purpose behind it. This one again, what am I trying to sell? Am I trying to sell the leaves, the tree, the sky, or the guttering? This one again, this is just a snapshot that doesn't really serve any purpose. And again, later on in the video, you'll see what I was trying to do. So again here, now I'm thinking, actually, I'm going to focus on the trees. So let's better my photos and focus on that tree. So I decided, this is my phone, that I'm going to download 1976, which is just a free editing app. I went straight in with the camera, zoomed in on the trees because I thought I don't want any of that messy background. Took a picture and you can see what I did. So then from there, I just went with the original size. I didn't want to change it into a square or anything. And then bottom left-hand side, you can see there's a little feature which says free. Obviously, I'm only going to share with you these free apps because why not use the free apps? The only thing that I would say with these free apps is usually there's preset filters. So you can't go in and change it as much as you would do when we use Photoshop in class, for example. However, you can get some really nice edits from these preset apps, preset features and filters. So again, you can see that I've gone in and changed it up, changed how the exposure looks. It's all quite dark, and I went in with a screenshot and then I saved it. You can see here that I've got a screenshot in the app. So when it comes to putting my sketchbook together, I've got it in there. So this is the before picture, and then you can see how it turned out afterwards. So I was doing this in the garden and it was really bright, so it's probably not the best, but you can see that I've just edited it. And here's another one. So again, same photo, just a different edit. Please make sure you always screenshot within the app. You save the original photo and you save the edited photo, obviously, because when we come to putting them in your sketchbook, we want to see that process, the start, middle and end. I always say, remember, it's kind of like a story. We need to show where you started, how you got there and the final outcome. So remember, compositional rules. We've talked about these in photography class. What is the sole purpose of your photo? What is it you're focusing on? What is your focal point? Have fun and don't delete any photos. Okay, so I thought I'd add this in on the end. This is just a screenshot of my apps that I use on my phone. The number one editing app that I can recommend that's free is Snapseed. And I know we've talked about this so much in class, but you can do some really, really good things on there. So not only can you take photos and edit them in there, you can brighten things, turn the exposure down, etc. You can also do double exposure really easily. So get downloaded in Snapseed, hands down, number one recommended. The Huji Cam is really cool. It gives like almost like a Polaroid kind of style when you take the photo in the app, so that's really cool. Also the Cam is good, and 1967, I think I actually said 76 in this video, but it's 1967, and also RetroCam. They're really, really good editing, free editing apps.